How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today we're breaking down a high kill win on Resurgence mode on the new Warzone Pacific map. Basically, I'm going to be giving you some tips and talking you through my gameplay. Going to be giving you some tips and tactics on how to use positioning to your advantage, using the gas and also the map to your advantage as well, and basically just how to make more smart plays to hopefully get you some more kills and some wins. And I'll be talking you through my thought process in each scenario and gunfight in this and why I make the different moves. So we'll get right into it now, guys, and I hope you enjoy. So I like to land towards the edge of the map, to be fair, on sort of Resurgence if I'm going for a win. This is just to sort of loot up, get some guns, and then head into the centre to a nice power position. So we take out this first guy here, and we see on the map that he's got a teammate over there, which at this point I assume my teammate was dealing with, but he does actually get taken out there. Basically, I'm going to run over because I can't quite find a gun. Find the little Tommy gun, and then my teammate actually took care of that guy. But then we hear an enemy parachuting in, so we're going to instantly try to take him out. If we can control the recoil on this gun, which is pretty crazy. Chuck this plate box down. Now, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. I haven't cut too much out of this gameplay, but whilst we're doing this, as I said, I like to land towards the edge of the map. This is just to loot up, and if I'm going for higher kills, I will land at a more hectic spot. But basically, it sort of does depend on which Resurgence map we've got as well. This map in particular, around the mines area, all the sort of main mining buildings towards the centre and where the big conveyor belt is, a lot of it's going to take place there. So that's going to be the main sort of power spots. I've got a full video on that coming very soon. So here we are, we're sort of towards the main buildings. And I popped this smoke because I thought there's somebody in this building. And I checked below me as I jumped off. But we're going to sort of move through this building. See if we can get some elevation, because this map, elevation is literally key to winning most of your gunfights, as I'm sure a lot of you will know by now. I can see shooting on the map, mount up and instantly thirst that kill off as well. Get a Molotov, so we chuck that in, and we really hit this guy that's just parachuted in. He must have been so like one shot there. I know a lot of people always say that. So we're going to jump in, see if we can take him out. He does actually get some good shots off on us, but we do take him out there. And we are going to finish off that kill. And we're going to sort of keep playing around. And we're going to make our way over to our loadout now. So it did cut a little bit out just there, but literally nothing happened. So in this gameplay, we do have the auto as well as the MP40. And now we can get sort of into some more of the sort of positioning tips as well, just here in a second. Because the sort of start of the game, you know, most of your gunfights are going to be sort of a bit crazy and just sort of random. But as the game goes on and everybody gets a loadout, people start playing a little bit slower. So it's when you've got to be a little bit more tactical with what you do and just sort of how you play. So as I said before, I like to hold power positions, especially on Resurgence mode, because you have a rough idea of where the circle's going to finish. Knock this guy here. We did have a big game bounty on him. Couldn't get my words out just then. Take that down there. Finish him off. There we go. So we've pretty much got this whole centre of the map on lockdown at this point. Now we're going to gradually make our way around the buildings, clearing them out, seeing where the enemies are. We start getting pushed by a team from down here, so I'm going to knock this guy. I do actually run over to try and loot him up. Originally I was going to thirst him, but he did kill himself. And then I seen on the map someone ping up over there. So I'm just going to get behind this cover here because I can see shooting. And now I thought this guy was shooting at me, but he was actually shooting at my teammate who's literally just behind me. So he doesn't actually know I'm here at this point. I spot him there, get the knock, and we're going to thirst that one straight away. And my other teammate gets taken out down behind. So I can see a live ping there. I'm just going to hold this spot here. As you can see, I'm using a different head glitch. This is a really nice spot because I can sort of move in and out of cover, adjust how high and how much of my body is showing. So I can literally just have a head glitch. And you can head glitch at multiple angles, although there's not a lot of cover from behind, but I do have the sort of pylon thing that's behind me, or the crane. Now this guy was kind of annoying, he kept peeking in and out, so I'm just keep laying down that fire on him until my teammate comes over and takes him out from the side. I wasn't too mad that he stole my kill, you know, because it is about teamwork at the end of the day, on this game mode especially. So fast forward a little bit, we're going to make our way up some high ground again inside of the buildings. Sort of just checking out all the spots and where you may have people sitting or where you may have snipers. Now there's a lot of fighting going on in this building just over here to the right. So basically the gas is going to push them towards me, as you can see on the map there. So I'm going to sit on this sort of mount here, see if I can take anybody out, just push him. But pretty much what they do is cross around to the far left, so inside the building like that. So in my head I'm thinking, okay, if they're going to push around through there, because they're not going to run into the open, they're going to go through the cover, and I may as well try and put myself in a position where I can sort of flank them and just cut them off as they're running. And as you'll see, this works perfectly. As we run in, and there's two people fighting upstairs, I'm just pre-aiming the corners because I wasn't too sure exactly which floor they were going to be on. And I hear shooting, so I get aggressive and push up. And as you can see there, perfect gatekeep. Take one out, take out the other enemy, and perfect. Started getting shot here, which was a bit annoying, because that guy must have just been inside the gas, so I was a little bit confused. And right here, I thought this was the end of the line. But there was two teams fighting, so I'm guessing he got a bit, hectic with the other teammate. So I'm going to sort of run out into the gas. So don't be afraid to run into the gas when you need to get out of places as well. You can use it to your advantage and the cover sometimes. Although it is a little bit glitchy and sometimes enemies can see through it. Just bear that in mind. But pretty much we use that if you have a gas mask to place up and get to a better spot. So now these two people are just on this roof who downed my teammate. So now I was thinking this teammate's probably just going to die, but we do push up. Now, the reason I didn't buy the other teammate back here was because I felt it was a bit of a risky buy station, because we know we still got guys in that right building there. So basically what we're going to do here is push up into a nice power position. As you can see, this building is very much in the circle, so it's not a bad spot, and we do have high ground over anybody who's going to be below us in the mine. As I'm just watching to see if anybody tries to parachute down on us, I see this live ping down low here. My teammate does get taken down here. We come behind and save him. We did shoot a red barrel there, which was very risky. That could have easily taken us out. Those things are a little bit overpowered, I believe, to be honest. I think they may as well just take them out of the game, to be fair. Like, I mean, they're a fun little aspect and something new, but, a little bit crazy. Sometimes you can easily kill yourself with them, so just be wary. Now, instead of me holding up in this angle here, we're going to take out this guy who's pushing out front, and I can see on the map he has guys down low. So instead of me staying down low as well, I'm thinking, let's get to a nice high ground advantage once again. So the back of this roof is going to be perfect. As you'll see, I push up there just here in a second, do a little bit of parkour to get up there. But basically, this rooftop here is sort of perfect. Now, the reason I waited a second was to see where the next circle goes. Now, we're not quite in it, so we are going to get pushed out. But this roof is perfect because we know there's going to be nobody behind us because of the gas. And if they are, then they have a very good gas mask. But this guy spots us. I do get the knock on him. So at this point, I'm thinking, what? They're going to have to move as well. Because when the gas comes in, us and them are going to get pushed off these buildings. And we've got one more team down low somewhere. So those guys are going to have to push out that direction. So I'm thinking, let's push around the far left and just literally beat them towards the circle and the zone. And we can use the gas to gatekeep them once more. So you'll see how this plays out just here. Plays out perfectly as I imagined in my head. So we push down low left. Wait for these guys to push out. I didn't have too much cover there, and I was a bit worried about the other team. So this here is a nice spot where we're going to have cover from both sides. As you'll see, like I said, if we push down, gas is going to push them towards us. We're going to get the knock on that guy. Didn't quite see the other one, but I heard this guy shooting and pushing, so I chucked a stun, but I was a little bit scared there. Stunned myself like an idiot. He didn't actually push in the end, but I did kind of hear footsteps. So basically right here, you can see the gas is making us all move out towards that far side, towards the road. So I'm going to sit on this corner of the circle. Well, circles don't have corners, but you know what I mean. The edge of the zone. And I'm going to use my gas mask to my advantage. I was just waiting for them to cross because I knew they were going to have to run up there from that direction. And he obviously got the res off. I could hear somebody above, so we stay in the gas with our gas mask, push out, know the last guy's over here somewhere, and get that final kill. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I thought it was fun to break it down, just sort of look at sort of decisions that I make in this game on how I get my wins and some high kills. I believe, 17 kills we ended off with, which is a very good game. I put a little GG in the chat there to those guys. I always do if you have a good game. I like playing with different teammates. Although we're not on the mic, still, be a good team player and make smart decisions. So if you'd like to see more of these breakdowns or any more tip videos on Caldera or Vanguard, please let me know in the comments below, as I love hearing your suggestions. And also don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe as well, as it really helps out the channel. Can't believe we're on 600 subscribers. I only wanted to hit 500 by the end of the year, but this is just crazy to me and all a little bit much really. But really appreciate you all a lot. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will speak to you in the next one.